Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus's daily run of the Binding of Isaac. Today as the Keeper, and we are going all the way to Mega Satan by the looks of things, so this could be intriguing. Now, part of me wants the kidney stone, but it does also cause a few problems, because it does, like this, require a charge up, and sometimes that's really annoying. But it does do an extra burst of damage, so it's useful. And to be fair, the Keeper starts with a decent amount of damage, which isn't bad, and should be fine. Righty, so I know I've said it on a previous run, I actually quite enjoy playing as the Keeper, because I just find the way that they work mechanically quite interesting. So let's bomb that. This is a very short level, isn't it? Goodness. I'm actually stunned by how short it was. Okay, the kidney stone's flaring off again then. That's annoying. Okay, keep the pelting going. Oh. Goodness gracious, I have a slow rate of fire, don't I? Go on. Eat my tears. Be gone. I really, really want the head of the Keeper. That's one of the items that if you can get as playing as Keeper, one of the most useful things you can actually have. Mostly, well, I say mostly, entirely for the fact that it just means that you just generate silly amounts of tears, and therefore you are in a much safer place. Which I think is kind of where you want to be whenever you play Isaac. You don't really want to be in a bad place. Okay, so we've got some more explosive nastiness going on. Can I trick them into detonating some more? Yes, yes I can. Ooh, and a rock as well. Lovely. Okay, so good old chunk of money. And we've got a mighty spike of damage there. Oh dear, that was very dumb. Ow. Oh no. So spray and spray there slightly. Okay, moving on up. Pow, pow, pow. Now I'm going to save that penny there, because if I can take no damage, which is what I was intending obviously, to go in here and see if I can get anything exciting. Ooh, that was close. I thought it was dead. Apparently not. That was slightly terrifying. Okay, so we're going to flatten our way through these guys, and the kidney stone's popped off again. So this is the trade-off with the kidney stone, is because it's the unpredictability of it that gets me sometimes. Now the thing is, I know for a fact that, it's a fun item. I am going to use it in here, because it's, and of course it's a room where it's completely worthless. It's all flies. That's really sad. That's depressing. But I'm just going to use it anyway. Because being able to dump that much creep down is fantastic. And again, hilariously, if you do have the lost cork, my goodness, it fills an entire room just with, well, yellow creep, I think is probably the nicest way of describing it. There we go. I can tell my controller creep is beginning to set in. The age of the controller is making it a little bit more fiddly. Now, I know there's a marked rock here. The question is, detonating it is likely to produce a mixture of things. Now that I didn't expect, so that worked out nicely for me, because that gave me more money, it gave me more bombs, it gave me more keys, and it gave me a lucky penny. The trouble is, though, generating soul hearts. Okay, no soul hearts there. Keys is, ooh, my favourite item in the world. When I'm grabbing it, I'm going to smelt that to me. Question is, do I risk it? Do I play the risky game purely to have all the trinkets? I mean, it would be funny. It's stupid, that's the problem. And I don't think it's very sensible. But it is an item I love. And that's what annoys me right now, is that I want it, but I really shouldn't take it. Okay. So neither of those particularly helpful to me. I mean, that's a lie. The Anthem is actually really, really good. Being able to spring out the, go on. Stupid kidney stone. Yeah. Okay, I am going to be sensible. I'm not going to do the stupid game of grabbing the... So as much as I want it, I need to be able to stay alive, and currently I just don't have that ability. My lamentations. It's the saddest face there. It's my favourite item. It genuinely is, and that's I know it's a sad little thing, but it's so much my favourite item. Purely because I just love trinkets. And that is my failing. I think through and bloody through. C'est la vie. Okay. So improve psychic shot. Book of sin. What can you give me? A pill. What's the blue pill? Hematemesis. Not really helpful. But we gained a singular penny out of it. Oh, great. The kidney stones popped off again. Goodness gracious. Ooh. Toxic shock is really good. When I first grabbed it, I didn't know what it actually did, but I was really hoping there'd be enemies in there. When you step into a room that has enemies in it, I really don't want to try and grab that, because as much as I want it, I don't know if I have... screw it, let's do it. Let's do it anyway. Let's do dumb stuff. I was going to say, I don't know if I've got enough keys to make it worth it, but it is giving me keys, so... Okay. All in all, I lost 2 keys. I still have 1. That's fine. I can live with that. Okay, Toxic Plume just does silly damage to everything nearby, and everyone is dead now. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to blow up that and grab ourselves a penny. I'm going to go into the shop and see what we can find. If there is anything more to the point. Anything of use? Ooh, jumbo flies. Yes, please. Because, of course, why would I not want bigger flies? It makes my life easier. As the keeper, you aren't going to get red hearts, but you do get flies based upon the normal hearts that drop. And, ooh, Empress, Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Empress. And the Empress will probably be useful for general miscellanea here. I'm going to put a bomb there because I actually quite like that as an idea. Again, I wish I had flight. No flight though, which is a shame. But we are making some extra cash monies, and cash monies is good. Screw it, we've got enough bombs, so let's do it. So I'm going to pop that there. We're going to grab ourselves some more pennies. Lovely. So again, we're ready to roll. We're rolling forth through the level. Smashing our way through everything. Okay, Poison Toxic Plume. Because the damage that it does to everything in your vicinity is based on your actual damage stats. So the higher I can get that, like that room, the faster I can just work my way through every level. And they're both dead. This is probably a bombable wall. I was correct. And there we go. So we've got ourselves some blue flies from just doing nothing. Now, I'm hoping that we get an angel deal. We do have a nice 26% chance. This might be a bombable wall. I was incorrect. What's this one? Horf. I do enjoy a good Horf kill, but not right now. Oops, I mistimed using that. That was dumb. Oh well, okay. Time for you to die. It is indeed a horrible night to have a curse. Kapow. Eat bullets. Well, not bullets, but you know. Eat my tears of death. Boo-hoo-hoo. So, sadly, no angel deal there. And we've got... Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. It did. Next floor. Moving on. Caves 2. We're on 752. So, actually, even though I've only got a speed of 1, I'm making half decent time. Which I know is a strange concept for me and my general attitude to exploration and daily runs. Okay, so... Okay, it's this style of room again. Interesting. Okay, well, I've just cried all over those poos. Let's see if I can Horf those ones. Ah, fiddlefaff. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to bomb there, and I'm going to grab these ones. Because, yes... Again, I'm after the money because money, 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 money. Oh, we got another kidney stone coming. There we go. Now, I have never had the displeasure of having a kidney stone, and I have heard many horrible things about how much they hurt. And I'm just very glad I've never experienced that. And, yeah. Heck, I mean, hell, if you've had one, just why don't you let me know? See, equate what level of ow it was, because I am genuinely curious. What's this pill? Speed up, or shot speed up? Sorry. And this one is money. It's one of those odd, like morbid curiosity sorts of things. Like I did a degree in medicinal biology many moons ago, and shockingly enough, I quite enjoyed learning about health and stuff. Otherwise, I would never have done the damn degree. But ow, that was annoying. I didn't want to grab that. It's greed. It's like I'm fighting myself. Go away. Oh, and kidney stone. Ow. But yeah, it's I've read and heard many tales of how much it is not a pleasant experience, and I can't imagine that would be a fun one. But again, I'm curious to know what people have genuinely thought about having had one, because it sounds terrifying. Okay, I've got myself a little spewer friend. He gives me a pill, doesn't he? I'm going to go and do something potentially stupid. So I'm going to see if that gives me a penny. Yes, it did. And we're going to... Oh, no, got that. I'm not even going to worry about that. Okay, justice. Stupidly give me a foul troll bomb. Fine. But we're doing okay. Speed-wise, I think. I'm going to ignore that room, and we're going to destroy all of those, and we're going to charge up some more tears. Oh no, it's dead. Yeah, I'm really powerful. I didn't get a sodding angel deal. I really hope I get one now. Right, next floor. Okay, nothing there. Let's see. We've got lots of enemies that all need to die. Perfect. Alright, so we've got the penny there. Let's see what is in here. Oh, bombs. Stay away, stay away. Spiders. Friendly spiders, though. So that's fine. Righty. We've got some more spiders that need to die, because they're not friendly spiders. They're annoying spiders. And more dead spiders. I think that's really the trend that's going to be happening here. It's just dead spiders. Okay, let's open these bad boys up and see what we get. So we've got tears up, which is lovely. We're always happy to have some more of that. Unfortunately, the... what's it called? The toxic nastiness doesn't reset each time you get another wave in challenge rooms. So it's really good to begin with, but after that it doesn't really help you out so much, which is a shame. But it does leave a little pool of toxic goo after an enemy dies. So that plus the toxic liquid, really powerful little combo. Okay, so we now have a kidney stone and razor blades. So it really begs the question as to, I think we know now how the keeper died, because if they've been eating razor blades and kidney stones, yeah, we've got some issues. Okay, so nothing in here is really screaming great at me. Health up. Not really super helpful. There aren't very many ways that the keeper can lose health, like permanently. There are a couple, but there aren't many, thankfully. Okay, so they're all gonna die. Okay, so grab that penny. I'm hoping we can find the boss quickly. Excellent, that's that. We're in Necropolis 1, so we're making decent progress at least. Okay, moving through, kill that one off. Anything else here? No, nothing. Ooh, it's a big room. What's in here? Oh, doesn't matter, it's all dead. Now, where's that penny gone? There it is. Let's grab it. I can hear you. Where are you? There you are. Again. Goodness. I do hate this sometimes, especially in these big rooms where it's a fiddly nightmare to get. There we go. Okay, so we grabbed them all from that recycling golden penny. What's this one? Shot speed up. That could be pretty handy, actually, having a half-decent shot speed. Okay, so I'm going to grab both of these coins, because the first thing I'm going to do as soon as we get down, as soon as I find the curse room, we are going in and we're going to use that hermit card to teleport out. There we go, so a little bit of little creep damage. It's doing a little bit to the heart. Okay, now this is where we've got a problem, because this guy can't be hurt from the front, so I need to get around the side or the rear of him, but it doesn't like, ow, does not enjoy the kidney stone or creep. So let's see if we can, oi, little swine, changing your direction, how dareth you. He's a little bit too quick for me to easily get behind him though. Oh, kidney stone. You know, I'm saying it like it's a special attack sort of thing. Ooh, now that is quite useful. I'm also now a bookworm. Yeah. Ah, I say it's quite useful, but it does mean now that they don't drop normally. I have to wait for the flare like that, the little sprite thing, to be destroyed for me to get the penny. So I've got to be a little bit on the ball with this. But I think it guarantees... Oh no, okay, I lied. It still does have a chance. I'm an idiot, I think is the short answer there. I misinterpreted how it works. So I always get the little sprite, but I don't always get the key. Fine. Okay, so I know your enemy. Ah, now that could be potentially a little bit more useful. Let's have that, because a little bit of electrical feed damage is not bad. Okay, we're just going to flatten our way through everything that comes at me here. Everyone's dead. Lovely jubbly. Up. And we have... Okay, so we have a chance in that. If we die, we come back as blue baby. So maybe not in the worst location, but we will come back. Okay, so we do have sufficient time that we could explore the rest of the map. So I am probably going to do so. Let's put a bomb there. Okay, so we're going to increase our likelihood of more angel abilities. And of course, because I've got the hermit, I can teleport right next to the boss. Now that could be useful. Okay, let's zoom around and about. Nice and quick. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Again, I'm quite happy when I find that secret room that's full of hearts like that. And again, that's why I'm checking these sacrifice rooms, because they might not seem like the most useful, because I don't really want to hurt myself and risk that extra damage. But it does give me quite a boost. Okay, let's explore to the right, maybe. Curse rooms through here. Well, the poison cloud of death just absolutely annihilated everything. Never a bad thing. And once again, the poison cloud is probably going to do its work. Lovely stuff. Okay, we've got some nasty creatures trying to kill me. They're all dead now. Moving down and to the right. There's the curse room. Thought there would be. Okay, so we charged up our ability to get another one. I mean, it's not a great item for me, but I've had it and I've got it now out of the cycle and circulation. So what do we got in here? Ace of Diamonds could be handy. Lovers for a little bit more HP, or not HP, sorry, more flies, and I'll grab a key, and I'll grab another key. Just because. Now I'm going to hold on to the Ace of Diamonds, because that I could use to save my backside. And I think Mum is going to suffer. Yes, yes she did. No angel deal though, which is a shame. Now, having a look at the items, I've got nothing that would be closer to a transformation. So, Ghost Pepper is going to be the one I go for. Now, I have a luck of 0, but if I can start spewing flames out, that will be very handy. It's a shame I haven't got any battery items though. That would be lovely. That's, ow. That was uncomfortable. There we go. So one of the things that I do like about the Ace of Diamonds, that I don't know if you may or may not know this already, of course it re-rolls the pennies. but it doesn't mean you're always going to get pennies. So in a room full of them, you can use it and potentially get an improvement on value, which is kind of what I'm potentially looking towards here. Now, little Chud is doing his best, giving me flies, because of course he doesn't drop, well, red hearts anymore, because he just drops flies for me. There we go, you're dead. Be gone. Charge up, and okay, that one's going to suffer a painful death. Going to grab that penny. There we go. Let's kill this one off. And, oh, there we go. Another little bit of creep. It's fine and dandy. Blue flames going out. Again, I really wish I had more luck, then I could guarantee more blue flames. That would be good. Ugh, go away, Ragman. I don't like you. Boo-hoo. Who of the boos? Right, suffer my tears. Gurglings. Who else have we got in here? Ah, it's Little Horn. You see the little black sphere riding towards you? You know it's Little Horn hiding in a corner somewhere. There you are, you little arse. Come here. No, coward. I will destroy you with my razor blade kidney stone death tear shot with fire. I mean, honestly, trying to explain the Binding of Isaac to anyone is hard enough as it goes. But, yeah. Trying to explain this right now? A better chance explaining, well, anything. Right, go on. You're dead. Next. Got some more of these horrible boogers. They can all go away. I wonder what's going to be offered as the reward for the end of the boss rush. Hopefully it's something good. I mean, it usually is passable. I forget what the item pool that it draws from. Ow. I walked into that one, didn't I? But it does have a special one that it draws from, I believe. Because I've seen some unusual items in it. But at the same time, I do favour the chaos item because I love being able to potentially buy items that are really good for the sake of not having to devil deal or angel deal. It's funny. But at the same time, it does mean that you can end up with some really weird boss items because it messes all the item pools up, which is funny. Like, truthfully, very entertaining. There we go. Oh, should have seen that one coming. Ow. Now, the thing is, I know that yesterday's run, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm really good at just fighting the bloat. Yeah, and then I just managed to just absolutely obliterate myself on a couple of times there. Generally speaking, don't ever stand in front of it, which is of course what I did, and try and stand behind it to ensure that you do damage. Okay, so you're slowing time down. Horrible death. Okay. I thought I was out of his reach. Apparently not. This is getting a bit difficult. Ooh, sides. Death, do you mind? I'd really appreciate it if you would just not. Very frustrating. Ah, grab that. Because again, I don't mind the fact that I could be Blue Baby. I would just rather be Keeper because I prefer the Keeper. Yeah. There it is. Okay, so we killed that off, and we've got more hostiles. Okay, it's Dingle, the ever annoying. And I've mentioned previously that the friend who introduced me to Isaac could not handle Dingle. For some reason, they would always take silly damage on it. But then again, most people have a boss that they just really don't like. Mine is Ragman. It's not that I have died more on Ragman than any other boss. It's mostly because I just find it so frustrating, especially when you have a low damage. Because it just heals constantly. Very annoying. Although I haven't really fought the alternate versions of bosses through the mirror quite as much as I probably should have. So maybe some of them might be more annoying for me. We will see then. Okay, so let's head on down and out to the next floor. We head on down. So we've got boss rush down, which is good. So that's a nice boost of some points. Let's see how far we can get. Now, of course, we do have the possibility of getting through to Hush now. So we are 22:39. So if we can finish off this level and the next one in the next 7 and a bit minutes, it's a possibility. It might not be a great possibility, but it is one. And I think we could probably beat Hush. I wouldn't mind getting something else that might give me more tears, though, because we are struggling with that. Now, I wonder what would happen, because if I die, of course I'll come back as Blue Baby, which will then replace the way that hearts are generated, because as long as you're playing as the Keeper, they do generate, but they instantly turn into flies. I don't know if that will still function, because if it does, I am in a lot of trouble as Blue Baby, because I will only have the 3 soul hearts to start with and nothing more. That was annoying. Unfortunately, this is... Ooh, extra damage and luck up. Yes, please. I've got a damage of 8.71. That's not awful. I would like to try and push that above 10. If I can. There we go. And you're dead as well. Ah, that was stupid. Okay. So you're dead, and you are all going to die as well. Nope, no pennies. Okay, so we've got some more evasion to be done there. Okay, so we're going to try and flatten our way through the poops. There we go. And we've got a penny. This might be a bombable... Stop following me! This might be a bombable wall. I was correct. And there we go. It's super greed now. So this is hectic. There you go. You can go away. Ooh, infinite bombs. That's really handy, because that means I can go and grab some other things if needs be. But I'm going to try and be sensible, because I'm trying to push for time here. However, I can grab that chest. And I'd like to grab that chest. Just going to bomb some more things, just because I can. Right, what do we got here? Money. That'll do. Well, I don't know why I did that. Okay, is this also a bombable wall? No, it is not. What about this one? Or even this one? Nope. Right, to the left. Okay, so more dead enemies. Again, the toxic cloud is doing my work for me. Okay, so this is possibly a bombable wall? Yes, it was. Okay, now if I can get cancer from this, as in the star sign cancer, that would be... Oh no, it isn't the star sign cancer, it's the, it is actually a cancerous tumour, isn't it? I'm not quite sure how that gives you an increased rate of fire, but... I mean, it definitely is going to give you some tears up, I'll say that much. Right. The lovers. Okay, so believe in myself, lovely, lovely. Ah, now that, on the other hand, will not be useful. I got excited for a minute there. I was like, are we going up? No, we're going down. So, not helpful. Doubling this. Okay, I've got to stop fiddling with this. Move on. Let's fight. Let's very quickly go to the right a little bit more. We've got 4 minutes. I know I'm risking it here because my speed isn't fantastic, but thankfully my room clearing capabilities are. There we go. Matchstick? Meh, I don't really care for more bombs. I've got 6, that's enough. So yeah, the problem is not golden, sorry, the white crown would give me a shop and a gold room on the angel floor in the cathedral, which is great and all, but if you're not going to go to the cathedral, waste of time. Okay, so got some damage and HP up. That's good. So we're in a slightly better place. And let's head up to here. Now, I wouldn't mind having some homing capability for my tears here. However, I've yet to encounter any items that could give me that, which is a shame. Ah. I mean, as good as that item is, I can't really make use of it right now. Come on. I mean, it worked out really well for that one run that I did. If If you've tuned into that one, you'll know exactly what I mean. During the boss rush, I laid down so many turrets. I was a full-on machine gun. It was fantastic. I was in placement cannons everywhere. Oh, okay, so they're all dead. Next. To the left, then. Oh, I like the fact that I've got a little chomp friend there. Okay, so... let's do it. Now, it would have been sensible to see if I could find the secret room, because I should have tried to see if I could find a increase by finding the chance of an angel or devil deal, because that's this thing called being sensible, but as we know, I'm an idiot. Now, I've got 2 minutes. I'm going to explore a little bit more in the level, because I want to try and get as much money as possible before I head down a floor. Oh, that is useful. Grab that. Some more luck. Lovely. Actually, let's bomb this wall here. Okay, we're charging up a nasty shot. I don't know why I did that. Well, it happened. It's fine. We've done it. And we've still got about 1.5 minutes. And we aren't going far, thankfully. So, it might be okay. Might be okay. There we go, and there we go. A little bit more money, that's lovely. So, with our 1.5 minutes, I'm going to go and put some bombs down in here. Blowing you up, blowing that up. Great, spiders, and a little bit more money. Okay, so we're going to head down, we're going to go and fight Hush. So Hush could be a problem. In all fairness. Hush could be the end of me on this run. Because Hush is quite scary. But let's do it. Let's give it a go anyway. Because I never said I was a clever man. Excuse me a second, I'm just going to grab myself a drink. There we go. Right. Let's open up some chests and see what we get. Nothing really that useful. Judgment. Ugh, I wish I had invulnerability. Ow. So I mentioned chaos earlier. I do enjoy chaos. Let's do madness. Let there be madness, in fact. Okay, that was really dumb. Didn't want to do that. So what I'm going to have to do is blow up a rock. And it's any good. I'm going to grab a bomb, and then we're going to go and head over through here. So, I'm going to take this one. Because when I take damage, I will drop a friend. Which is... oh, it's Midna! I didn't even see her, though. That's quite cute. Yay. Ah, this is not quite as helpful as I was hoping. I mean, Mars isn't bad, it's just meh. Right, now I wanted to save the homing tears for this, essentially. Okay, so we've got some more flies, that's good. So the blue flames are, again, being particularly helpful because they break through enemy tears. That is a useful trick. So here comes Hush. There it is, in its horrible, horrible glory. And thankfully, because we've taken a pill, it is changing the effect of our little vomity baby from the urine streak to the slightly longer green poison streak, which it's working. It's extra damage, and I'm always happy to have extra damage and end the fight. Okay. That lovely sphere of protection is keeping a few of the shots away. The blue tears, or the blue flames, not the blue tears. Blue flames are also keeping some of the damage away. And here's another belt of kidney stone owies. Midna's throwing out some more creep, which is cute. Let's keep myself here. This is probably a safe place to stand. Ah, maybe it wasn't. It looked safe enough to begin with. But I think our damage of 11 is maybe not entirely safely carrying us through, but it is making it... ah! Okay, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm really in trouble. This is not good, this is not good. There's my complacency. I have to defeat you and I have to not die. Because I really don't want to have to try and fight this again as Blue Baby. Because that is exactly what is going to happen. Oh, nuts. I am in trouble now. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay. I wasn't kidding. It could have been the end of us here. And I have a horrible, horrible feeling it might very well be. At least we've got a much greater rate of fire, though, which is nice. We just don't have quite as much oomph from the tears. Because you've seen how much we've dropped by. What? Oh no. So I essentially just shot myself superbly in the foot. I thought, no, let's make it really much harder for myself. Ugh, this is not going well. I can't even take a single hit. If I get one hit, I'm dead. Oh, nuts. This is going to be the end of my streak of daily run success, I think. Okay. Let's keep those away. Now, I think it's going to start doing the bypass tiers in a moment. Okay, no. So we're okay again. Ish. Okay, more flies. Okay, here come the bypass tiers. Okay. What's next? Okay, the big blast ones. They're okay, I can dodge those. And his little friends. Again, they can be dodged. They can be evaded by the power of Mars. Oh no! Well, I just bit the ground there. I still placed okay because I know that the Keeper is a tough cookie to play as. So I managed to take stupid damage in that Hush fight, unfortunately, didn't I? So if you have liked and want to mock me endlessly for failing to complete today's daily run, please do leave a comment below. And hopefully you've enjoyed and will catch me again the next time the Walrus plays the Binding of Isaac's daily run.